some Crusader Kings 3. And we got ourselves into a little bit of a corner. Let me go ahead and just throw out those social media messages. Really should prepare these beforehand, but well, that's silly. That would be too easy, wouldn't it be? Let's see. All right, so we're in a little bit of a corner, a little bit of a bind. We don't have money. We're not earning enough money either. We're building stuff, and we are defending against yet another invasion by the Norsemen, which we have learned from before. They will come whether or not we like it. We cannot pay them because we definitely don't have the money for that as well. And our money keeps going down, by the way. I think someone is stealing from us. Because we keep jumping from minus 45, where we are earning something, and then just minus 60 all of a sudden. So we will defeat these the old-fashioned way, or we can just let them in and have them become a, you know, become a place. But we'll fight them. We'll fight them. We'll try our very best to fight them. At least we will try. At the very least, we will try. The Pope, luckily, is potentially able to give us some money soon. He apparently has some money again, so he'll have to bail us out. And now come the raiders, so now we raise our armies, because these will cost us even more money. Money we at the moment absolutely do not have to spend. So last time they kind of sailed down toward here, then they got off their ships and started attacking us. So we'll just raise all our armies here in hopes of that working out more or less the same way. Would be nice if it did, but I am not super confident that's how it will work. Alright. Our hostage and currently traveling. And what the hell? Okay, of course they do something entirely different now. Darn. Okay, now they're walking south. For some reason, they just got off their ships up there and are walking south. Oh, goody. I did what I could. King Arnold is little in your arguments. With no alliance, all Sorbia does not march when Carpathia beckons. My uncle thanks you for sending me to him and offers his regards. My place is in his court, so Milosh and I will soon return. No, her place is in our court. It's nice of her to come back. We so desperately need money from the Pope. I think... Oh no, he spent the money again. The fool. Okay, but he's earning like insane amounts, so... Okay, now they're back on their ships. So, bet you... Okay, only some of them are on their ships. Okay, why are they attacking me here? Oh. One of our dukes gave us a little bit of money. It's not gonna do much, but there you go. Okay, so why are they here all of a sudden? This is not even what we're fighting about. Alright. Luckily we have some decent courtiers and counselors that are taking care of all this. I know I'm in debt. I can't do anything about it except maybe die. How much money do you have, Pope? Oh, he's so close to having enough to give us. Why must being emperor be so expensive? It's obviously right now is high because we have all our troops raised, but we have nothing else. No choice. We have to do it. Oh god, he's spending money. Stop spending money. This is slated for my court. Okay, so this one became a witch as well. Let's try and push for... Oh no, there's so many living members here. And some of these are way too far away to properly become witches for us. Okay, let's try. We are crossing a river which is suboptimal. Especially since we do not have a forder, but we really have no choice. We have to fight them and quick. Okay, let them come. They are attacking us anyway. Our counselor died. Our marshal. Oh, well. We can get a better marshal anyway. So this guy has been winning our wars. I think he deserves the council seat now. And let him improve our commanders. Oh god, the money is just, we're bleeding it so out. Oh goodness, dear me. At least we're winning this. This guy pays us nothing. For some reason he pays us nothing. We immediately stand down our army. Doesn't matter that it take 11 months to go back to where they came from. And now we just stare at the Pope again. But he's not gonna get the money. So now we're getting the bad stuff. Deserting levies in this county, so minus 30%, and danger is super high. And except for events, there's nothing we can do at the moment. Literally nothing. We just have to live with it. So yeah. We'll try our best to deal with it. Let's hold some court. Maybe someone here brings money instead of wanting it from us. I'm looking just for money in these here, so... No, I do not want a jester here. Go away, that costs money. Oh, we lose 230. No, is that not great? Let's try for... I never forget a face. And we confuse our guests. Well... Each of our vassals pays 5 gold to us, and everyone pays extra taxes. Yes. If I want to improve taxation, I can just ask for more taxes. We'll absolutely take this. And we're back in the green. Oh, finally. Holding court sometimes makes sense. We're still gonna stare at the Pope. Who hopefully, now that we have money... Oh, yeah, there we go. Go, go, go. Go, get the money. Get the money. Why are we losing so much money? Okay, we need to check... We need to check court grandeur. What happens if we're not where we are supposed to be? What happens if we're below this? So currently we have 97. Our baseline is 82. And 9 is at 80. So if we decrease something here, say court fashion or something, it's not much. Where is all our money going? Okay, our men at arms are being replenished. Court amenities mainly, and court positions a little bit. And of course we have improvidence, so we're losing money just by not making all the money we could. Let's go down on court fashion. I just want to know what happens... Because last time I didn't pay attention when it happened. I just want to know what happens if we are below our threshold. I really would like to know that. Is it really a problem for us or not so much? At the moment, okay, we're fine again. Our empress is pregnant again. Okay, this girl, we married her at 17. And she has given us 3 daughters so far. That is crazy. That is crazy. So once the unraised men at arms goes down again, who are currently reinforcing hard, so that costs us a lot of money. And with the amount of gold we have at this very moment, we are fine for a little while longer. And we can even upgrade this castle without worrying too much. So we shall do that, because we want our castles strong here. Definitely want our castles strong. In our main holding here. Okay. So since we have the scholarship lifestyle, we know that we will be dead within a year. This is now a fact. So, time to get our affairs in order. Okay, I have a feeling... And on we walk, but we get a walking dog. Our health is poor because we're infirm. I don't know exactly how that happened, but it did happen eventually. So we'll try and get more witches done until we are dead. Maybe 1 or 2 witches. To potentially one day get that witches coven. We're at 40%. I mean, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. And our heir is a witch, so he might be able to carry on that torch. We'll take over at 35. That's not super ideal. Oh, finally we're in the blue, in the green again. Almost said in the blue. I mean, you know, being of royal blood, we are of course in the blue again. Okay, he absolutely joined our witches coven. Let's see who else. I think he already is one. Yeah. Let's see if we can get him before we die. The problem with this decision here... I don't know if this counts if we don't know who the witches are. I don't know if that counts. Yeah, let me have a look at this. Translate the text. Oh, we used to do this with our dear departed wife. Okay, where's the information thing that I'm soon dead? There used to be a little death icon up there. And would you look at that, we have another son who is a bleeder with a severe health penalty. Oh. But he's not my new heir. So, there's that. Let's turn him into a learning education focus. And that's that. Don't want to do anything else with him. I figured maybe I can make a new heir, but that's not how it works at the moment. So we're trying to push for more innovations while we are still at the helm. And let's see what contracts can we modify. Radom. I give you war declaration, you're allowed to do it. You give me more taxes. Sound good? Good? Yeah, everyone fine with this? It's not a lot of taxes though. But it's fine. He can declare wars inside the realm and wherever. I don't care. I like giving war declaration because I really don't mind if they do that. Okay, that's almost nothing. Nah, it's not worth it. Maybe on the Duke level, but it's okay. Right now, I'm okay-ish again. We managed everything we wanted to do in the lifetime of this ruler. Of dear Emperor Predslav, the castle builder. And castles he built. He built every single of these. Though he got the title before he ever built a single castle. So, I don't know. It was destiny, I would say. Oh no. We could get our dog's pelt. No. I miss you, Sir Barkington. We lose our lovely dog, our friend, our companion. Ah, tragic. Nothing to be done. We don't have the gold to do any of these things anymore. Let's have another look at our court before we leave this mortal coil. But this is not a good balance for us. 2 gold income as an empire of this size? No. That's not good. And once all of our castles are done here, that'll be a little bit better. Okay, they are upgraded, so we can upgrade these here as well a little bit more, which is nice. And we're gonna do it now, because this ruler has certain perks that help reduce cost of these things, which the next one probably is not gonna have, so I'd rather go ahead with these now, but let's check at home first. Wait, I did upgrade this, didn't I? Yeah, it's Castle 2. These 2 are filled out, so that's fine. So why can't we upgrade anything here? Because we don't have the burst innovation. Or manorialism. And here, burst as well. Okay, so we keep upgrading what we can upgrade right this moment. While we can afford it. And while it's possible for us. I will never forget this day when our best friend died. Okay. Should we go to some grand weddings? Well, maybe we die at a grand wedding. Wouldn't that be grand? Not for the wedding party, but for us. Let's go. Let's go and see, and maybe we die at the grand wedding. Where are we even going? Italy. Well, we've only been here on campaign. Might as well go during times of peace. Might as well. Can we negotiate an alliance here? Yes. They're amenable. Amenable? They're open to it. Alright. No other alliances can be negotiated. Marvelous news. Why do you look like you look? Why do you look so destitute? I am not always up for a challenge. Absolutely not. Not on those prices. Keep your challenges to yourself there. That's insane. Okay, what do we have here? Macabre Scarecrow of Hodonin. Alright, do I want to read this? I'm a little bit scared. Strolling through the Hodonin countryside is not quite the peaceful lark I had imagined. The sky is black with the clouds and the farmland fields are deathly silent. That is until we hear ear-wrenching wails of agony coming from deep within the fields. As we draw nearer, we find a man strung up on a post as if he were a scarecrow. He is the very image of Christly suffering, strung up on his farmyard crucifix. Some of the members of my entourage implore me to cut him down, but it is really my concern. Okay, let's show mercy to this creature. We would have to Christ himself as well. Let's see. The man grovels pitifully at my feet, bloodying the soil with his hands. Soon members of my entourage hoist him into his unsteady feet, pleading to hear how he came to be there. Oh, I was just here to collect taxes. The peasants told me the gold were buried out here, and before I knew it, they descended upon me and strung me up like a scarecrow. Intellect is clearly not his strength, but he offers me a small sum of wealth for my assistance regardless. A good reward for a good deed. Yeah. At the moment, we are taking money from under every cushion. What's here? A foreign treat. My liege, he says, it's not a secret that my heart has found a new home far away from home. Alas, my soul aches for me, Lena. My desires know no end. Her eyes, her hair, I long for just a salute. I'll die for a word. Please, I beg you, let me stay with her. My boy, you are my patriarch. You're 69 years old. Who am I to interfere in higher matters? Goodbye. We have a new patriarch. A young lad, just 16 years of age. How can you be patriarch at this age? That's crazy. He's gonna bring it far. Let's see. Every crop in bloom. Color me intrigued. Could get down to earth. Yeah. We are a gardener after all, why wouldn't we? Somewhere here. Somewhere there. It says we're a gardener there. So, absolutely. So now we got down to earth. I mean, we got the... There we go. There we go. Let's speed down the game immediately because otherwise we're going to be dumbstruck with all those messages and events that follow now. Minus 15. Oh, good God, no. Emperor Predslav of Carpathia's spirit has flown to heaven at 79 years of age. He died of old age. A keen and dedicated hunter, he loved to spend entire weeks in the wilderness looking for the most elusive game. Emperor Milan ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he is sure to be admired by his subjects. Alright, so 56 years he reigned. Emperor Predslav. And he definitely had the longest reign so far. And he is also the oldest in our bloodline so far. Vlaoslav died very early. This fool here was killed by a wolf 19 months in his reign. I really like looking back sometimes, you know? Just getting this little reunion, family reunion here. So, we lost the Kingdom of Hungary. This guy here hates our guts. We have too many duchies, we can deal with that. And we lost the Kingdom of Croatia to our cousin and vassal. So, that's okay. We still have Poland and our main holdings, which we wanted to have anyway. No, we pause. No, dear game. No. Okay, we have killed a few people already. That's interesting. Lifestyle. We'll go with stewardship because we're already there. What have we got? Demand payment for hooks. Extort subjects. Monthly income per stress level. So being stressed might not be the worst thing in the world. Income plus 10%. It takes away our stewardship. But I don't think that 3 points in stewardship would be even close to getting 10% monthly income. So I think he'll be on the wealth focus. Because quite honestly, we absolutely need it. Let's figure out where our money is going here. Or rather, why we are not earning as much as we should be. So we're greedy, we're getting the wealth focus, we're getting 15% extra. Our domain is bringing in much less. That is to be expected because we lost a good chunk here that brought in really, really good money. We have other domain holdings now up here, which are terrible for us because these are all tribal. So they give us nothing. What we're going to do is we're going to go check. By King Aaron. Why are my children hostages? What the hell? Recall hostage. He will not accept. Okay. Alright, great. I can't grant him titles and nothing. Good. Fantastic. Let's set a focus for him then. He is charming, so he's good for intrigue or diplomacy. Maybe we go for diplomacy on this boy. Can we at least give him a ward or anything? No. Nothing. Alright. Fine. Let's fill out... I don't have a spouse? I have a spouse. But she holds a title. A County of Eastgard. So she is not helping us. Oh, good God. What have we gotten ourselves into here? Let's see. Chancellor. Always take a second look at what else they're good at. But this is crazy. 28. Assigned. Internal affairs. Reinforce some stuff here, please. Okay. 23. He wants a position anyway. Might as well give it to him. Should we go for extra taxes? I feel like we should. Especially since we're not going to go build anything anytime soon. We still need to get rid of these titles. I haven't forgotten, but let's fill in our court first. Our Marshal shall be this guy, who is a strong vassal and wants a job. He can do this, though let's check if we have anywhere that really needs control. Especially around our home region. No, that's fine. He can go improve our commanders. We need a spy master. And our mother might just do it. She is well suited for it. There is no strong vassal who wants to have that job. So we'll give it to her. And we're going to go ahead and convert her to witchcraft. Because we're continuing in these steps. I hope she isn't one, because I don't think I see that anymore. I don't know who already is a witch. So that's going to be a problem. Okay, next. Court artifacts need to be put up. Renown. Court grandeur bonus +4. That's big. Extra knights. Court grandeur 3. This is pretty darn good. I think we go with this. Firstly, it's cool. And secondly, it's got the whole, I think, the most renown and the most grandeur. And I'd rather not pay for grandeur. Ideally, we get it. Just so. So this one is also pretty good. Renown plus 0.12. I mean, this is clearly, you know, +1 knight. That's amazing, but... Also, we already have this hanging up. Yeah. So it's a choice between these things here. Don't need that. I think we'll hang the stag here. That's also a nice one. Like all the pelts over on this side. The war banner there. The books are up. Definitely we want the one that gives us a health bonus on there. This one isn't terribly bad either. What else can we put here? The jewelry casket is open, or the arm of St. George. Court grandeur +2, piety +0.4. We'll put this there. Okay, let's check our actual artifacts. So we definitely wear the magnificent spear, the regalia, the crown, all this. This year's good. Stress gain goes down, and the dynasty opinion goes up, which we definitely need early on. We don't want the antique plaque. We're not so that we don't really need the prestige, honestly. Fertility, no. Don't want that. Spouse opinion +15. That could be fine. Vassal tax contribution. Stewardship. Stewardship lifestyle experience. I think we'll go with this. Did we not already? Oh, God. It's so difficult to tell what we want. It says here, but it's so weird. Why is this highlighted? Because we just got it new, basically. Okay. Should we put in here? I don't want the fertility. I think we'll go with this. A little bit extra tax. Doesn't hurt anyone. Got an antiquarian. That's all fine. Alright. Okay. Let's see if we can't manage this financially here. The patriarch doesn't like us, which is bad. Yeah, that breaks. Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. We need to negotiate some alliances. Which, for some reason, we can't. It's not even an option. Why? Fine. Maybe Lothringia. Nope. Okay. We can't transfer a vassal here. Might as well, so we don't have any problems here. That stresses me, which is fine. Stress gives us more income. I don't mind that. Too many held duchies, okay. So we want to get rid of the Duchy of Pinsk. Basically, it's this one here. Which is fine. We just don't want to get rid of this. Okay. So we give this guy... What do you... Okay. No, this guy doesn't like us all that much. Liege holds the Jure Duchy. Okay, maybe he's probably going to like us better if we give him that thing. So the Duchy of Pinsk he can have. There you go. Now you're Duke. Congratulations. Welcome to the elated club. Why do we have so many little counts here? Because there are no duchies that have been formed. Oh, good lord. Okay, let's get rid of these now. Breslau. It doesn't really matter. Duchy of Lithuania. We hold this. Okay. So do we want to keep any of these? No. Not really. Might as well give away the whole duchy, but we're not going to. So let's go through the Grant 2 here. And a noble of the Slovenian culture and Catholic faith. That's what we're going to put in here. We'll just generate us some. I'm too lazy to look into this now. For the game, we'll just pick someone. There we go. And Panemune will also go away. Some good Slovenian Catholics up there. Very good. He doesn't look convinced, but he should. I just made him a landed lad. Okay, let's check through this here. Can demand a hostage from this boy. Let us. So that's just one less person we need to worry about. We can station men-at-arms. Oh no. We might have to decrease some of these. It's mainly our court amenities that's bleeding us dry. And the lack of domain income. That's really it. Okay. So where can we station our pike? Up there would be best. That's where they get the greatest advantage. Another tribal hold. Okay. And where do we need to station you? We put you in Pinsk. You get something out of that at least. Why is this not giving me anything? Building currently disabled. Will be re-enabled next month. We have this everywhere. Okay, we have this everywhere. So our domain income should pop up now. If we keep going a little bit. I just want to take stock and inventory of everything that we need to do at the moment. Inside our realm, some King of Hungary. You don't wanna? Okay, sure. Alright, our prestige is super low. End of the road. I'm sat at my table about to break my fast, but all hunger has left me. Something feels amiss, and I know this to be true when I see my wife, Miloslava, somberly approaching. My emperor, a messenger, arrived in the night bearing grievous news. I'm afraid your grandfather, Emperor Predslav, died of old age. He was in Edgar on the road toward Padua when he perished. My sincerest condolences, my lord. It's fine. He did not deserve to die so far from home. With the passing of my grandfather, Emperor Predslav, the responsibility to lead the vast empire now falls upon my shoulders. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and narrow my eyes in consideration. Oh, the things that I will accomplish. Very good, very good. Thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it. By the way, if anyone here has any questions, feel free to ask. With a tried yet blissful smile, Miloslava presents me with a perfect little son. Who will you become, my child, and what shall we call you? I think, after our ancestor, Predslav, after our grandfather. Yes, may you grow to be strong and wise, my son. And we're not gonna give you away in hostage to someone. So this one we're gonna go for Marshal. Just because I want to. There's no indication that that's a good choice. And now let's go find ourselves some alliances. Shall we? Byzantine Empire. Heck yes. Taking it. Immediately taking it. Not even considering it. Let's go. Alright. We're not converting. We'll deal with the stress. Come on down, stress. Improve our financial situation. I wish it worked like that in real life. I would be rich. Rich. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Very good, very good. Now let's check our aunts and stuff. Our family, siblings. We have a lot of siblings. You are unmarried. We can't marry you for alliance power. So let us just find... Where do we have a filter set? Fertility fertile, I mean, that makes sense. So just, let's give you any man that has anything. Anything. Something. County of Sursk. Why is my sister not worth more? Couldn't marry her to our acclaimed knight or to our personal champion. Who I don't know why he is our personal champion. He doesn't look all that great. He will not accept my sister? That's crazy. Okay. Why are all these suddenly betrothed? Who decided this? These are for alliances, not for betrothing. Willy-nilly. The English throne. Can't we get anything better, anything closer? Republic of Venice? No. Duchy of Tuscany. Kingdom of Croatia, that's internal. That's fine, you know. Khanate of Bulgaria. Earldom of Yeland. Maybe. Nah, we go with the English king. Send our girl off. Oh, dear little aunt. And this boy. He looks all kinds of happy. I'm his primary heir, so if he dies early, no harm done. Okay. Alright, so it is to be expected. So you want independence from the liege, of course. You have 78% of my power. Can we do something, anything to stop you from doing this? Revoke title. It's an act of tyranny. I think we'll just fight them. It's a good idea to shed some blood early on. Let's see. 25 months. And they're right next to us anyway. Great Moravia. They'll see what they get. They'll see. As long as our holdings can please start up again. Thank you. Okay, now we're in the plus. Not much, but enough. So we're definitely not on a level where we can keep up with this. So, yeah. We'll see what happens when that happens. We're not endorsed by our patriarch, which is a problem. But we're not gonna abandon our witchcraft schemes here. Just keep going. Should we get a wet nurse? Call to war. Oh, goody. England wants us to join his war. We'll accept. Because if we are in a war, we get even more money. Because we are a war profiteer. So this war is fine for us. Since we're never gonna go... But he might actually lose, you know. Well, we still have the Byzantine Empire right next to us to help us in the war that is about to come. No, actually we don't. Ah, it's a defensive war. They're gonna come for free. We and this girl become lovers. She isn't even good at anything. We will set aside these childish thoughts. We have no use for even more children. None whatsoever. What unread messages? Let's pardon our mother. And negotiate some... Alright. Does anyone here... No? No one? Okay, fine. No one wants to negotiate alliances. Well, he does. Let's do that at least. So we kick someone out who could potentially join some weird outside faction. Pilgrim's Guide has low durability. That's fine. I don't care. Alright, so we got that internal alliance going. We could feudalize this, couldn't we? For 500 gold. Are you absolutely joking? I'll have to get rid of that county as well eventually. That's why I've been so heavily focused on setting these up here. So this... Oh god. More people are joining. Yeah, we're gonna need the Byzantines to help fight this. Nope. Our alliance just expired with them. Oh, goodness grief. And we can't renegotiate it. Oh, God. Oh, no. Okay. So if we break this betrothal, they're gonna hate us. And it costs us super much. But we have no alliance anymore. We are alone. God, help us. Indeed, actually, God help us. Oh, we're not entirely alone. We have England. But they're not going to come to us. They're being beaten in their own war. I don't think they're going to come for us. I'm sure as heck not going to come for him. What do we do? It's a pickle, but that's part of the Crusader Kings experience. You win some, you lose some. So the thing that we're gonna do, the thing that we are going to do, and it's gonna be a little bit cheesy, but there is something that we can do. There's something we can do. We check this group here in 6 months. That's not long. What we're gonna do is we're gonna raise our armies and plonk it down right next to him. In 6 months. We need to keep a little bit of an eye on this because it might switch around a little bit. Like, of course, we could look at what do you want? What are your problems? Why are we even in this faction? You know, all this kind of stuff. We can deal with that, but we don't have the time. 6 months is not a lot of time. Like, raising our troops will take about 1 or 2 months. One morning, I'm getting ready to face my daughter. My daughter approaches me. Father, we found this one exploring the northern tower yesterday. Oh, thank you. Comes just in time for the war that we are about to have to fight. So they are stronger than us. Much stronger, actually, at this point. So all we can do, really, is do what I just explained. We have to pounce on their strongest army. And this guy is the strongest here. So we have to crush this army before they get a chance to successfully merge their troops. That's what you do in these kinds of situations. Okay, let me see. Can we demand hostages? Okay, let's try this. Can we get out of this by demanding hostages? I never tried that. I never tried that. So, okay. Okay, so he gave us a hostage. Or he's about to. Just going through the strongest here. And maybe we get hostages before they can start their thing. The thing is they have to arrive. So they have to travel. It's not immediate that it works. Okay, so she just arrived. Let's show her to her room. Okay, 2 months. Meaning we need to start raising our troops. Our troops will become weaker, of course. Because they will join the enemies. Some of them anyway. Okay, so one faction has been disbanded, but it's not the one we're looking at here. We'll just keep demanding those hostages. It doesn't seem to deter them. Interestingly enough, like they are still capable of being in here. And there's another faction. Oh. Of course there's another faction. Like he has even a hostage of mine. Oh, good God. We'll just fill the court with hostages in a mad dash to get anything done. To get out of this war. 1 month, 19 months. And there's no overlap between these factions either. Okay, they can send their ultimatum at any time. They usually do as well. The pact is in place. New hostage has arrived. I will not be threatened. So there we go. Travel plan was cancelled. Let's see. So this lad has made his choice. We spare her. Or we kill her. Do we spare her? Must think me faint of heart, or have no regard at all for her welfare, to wage war, a great holy war against his hostages, warden. It doesn't really help us, right? Does it? Okay, we'll... I'm a little bit confused by the fact that we are not starting to siege here. Maybe the game hasn't understood right now what's going on. Things are not so black and white. We'll just spare the hostages. Let's see. Go and return with iron. Ward will see what she can do. So can we please start sieging something, army, that is costing me an arm and a leg? I don't care. We just click anything at the moment. Okay, so they just raised an army into which we just walked into. So that's good for us. Let's see. Let's see. There are of course more armies rising up, but how do you have 15,000? Yeah, we'll have to go fight them. We can't sit around, we can't stand around, we have to fight them directly. Okay. Let's find more witches. Make more witches. Can always work on that. Okay, 71%, we're not wasting our time with that. We're at war with him, right? Yeah. %, that's not good. Why are all these so low? Come on now. Be witches. Yeah, 91%, enough. Fair enough. So I don't know why this army here would have a shot against ours. I don't know why this is an equal fight. Must be a commander rank thing. I must convince the realm to stand united. Every member of the Liberty faction gets something. Must not be allowed to act on his plans. Oh god. We imprison him. Oh god. Let's try. Oh, it actually worked. It actually did work. It's crazy. Okay, let's pause for a second. Let's put him in. Does that mean I can also put him as my leader again? No. So this guy is our best bet. And we're absolutely... Wow. Defending in mountains. Better army commander. More commander traits. It's because they're at home. That's what it is. We could go fight this army instead. Just ignore this army. and go for these smaller ones. I'm in Meissen, the breeze I have made of strife known. Some care not at all, while some champions gather to await my uncle's word. Okay, maybe we get some help from the outside through our ward there. Sway, compliments, relentless courage. Why am I swaying this boy? What the heck? Yeah, the bishop needs to like us a little bit better. And we need levy reinforcement on cost reduction for this war. So these are hostile, not enemy. We need to fight the red, the dark red ones. Okay, let's see. Avaricious. Holding taxes plus 15%. Absolutely, we take it. We need all the money we can get to even sustain something like this. Okay. My uncle thinks my place is in our court and she will return soon. Okay, I think I have a problem. I have a big problem. They are about to unite their armies. I will not be able to defeat them individually. I will get these. Yeah, but that's the smallest bit. The two big ones are here. They have better commanders. They have better everything. So really, there's not much for us to do. We can't hire any mercenaries because we can't afford it. We could buy them, but then we would go immediately into the red. Nothing to be done there. So we put this lot down. We could try and attack them while they siege our stuff so we get the defensive bonuses at least. But they are going to unite their troops there and we will be pretty much done for. I fear we are a little bit lost in this war. I'm not seeing much of a way out. Can't hire a holy order. First of all, they're all hired already and it's not a holy war. So they have managed to bring their troops together now and there's more coming. Though these are hostile, not enemies, so nothing I need to necessarily worry about. At least can the Pope give me money? Yeah, he just doesn't like us enough to do it. He's trying. But he doesn't like us either. So we don't have that going for us as well. Alrighty. Tough one. Tough one. Now is the time to try and maneuver, you know? Try and be smart about it. We'll force our accolade knights to be actual knights, please. And you can see immediately, like, we're not gonna win this engagement at all. These are all hostile armies. There's nothing we can do here. Not in a direct confrontation. So instead, we're gonna try and go siege that or something over here or whatever. Hungary is not part of the war. We could go down there and try and siege Galicia, Bologna. But they are our least problem, I think. There is more enemy army coming. Yeah, we're completely done, honestly. We will try our best, but I don't see a way out. We have to go all the way around to even get there anymore. And he has basically free reign. I mean, these hostile armies here, they are probably at war with some of these guys. So that could help us. But they are not super big either. So here, for example, we are being helped right now because the reinforcements they are getting crushed by these armies that are roving through here. So the fact that we are losing 1,000 men just walking into this direction is crazy. So England was defeated. Let's try and call England in. You know, maybe they can help. I doubt they're gonna come, but... This guy here is a worthless ransom, so might as well ransom him. Like, he's worthless to us to have as a hostage. Beyond giving us money by ransoming him. We can't get around losing those troops either, I don't think. No matter where we go through here, we're gonna lose the troops. So we can try and go fight them up there north. And siege some other stuff. Okay, very good. Another witch in the coven. Let's keep going. Get more witches in. You might already be one. 36%. Okay, no. %16%. 91% is good enough for me. Honestly, let's check our prison. Maybe we have some good soldiers here. Yeah. There are some decent boys here. He's a lunatic. I don't care. I need butts and seats right now. Recruit. And become my knight. Fight for me. And gain your freedom. Okay, the enemy is still gaining power here. I will just remove all these messages. It's all red. It's very red there. I don't like that. Let's have it less red. So where are the good dudes I just freed? This guy. This guy. We'll force him as well, so he maybe dies. Instead of pushing through his own faction. Because that's not even the worst of it. We are facing a second faction. Though they only want lower crown authority, so I might just concede that one. We don't really need it at the moment. But we're not gonna catch any of these armies. And he just very happily and jollily sieges everywhere now. We're not gonna catch them. Okay. Cool. We're not gonna catch them. Because they're quicker. Oh, we are so damned. We are so damned. Why does having hostages with these do nothing? Really, like, why does this not help? I have all these hostages. Why do these not do anything? That's crazy. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna lose a lot of our troops. I'm gonna split this. Lose some more troops. Can we go anywhere without losing troops? Yes. No, we can't. No, literally nowhere. Oh, God. It's basically moving through all these baronies where they have holdings is where you lose troops. That's basically how it works. We have someone who knows how to siege something. That would be a little mercy anyway. Small mercy. No. Ah! Yep. We have a siege master. Very good. And we're being raided, of course. Show in Kugel at once. He brings money to help us keep this desperate war going. Okay, so they're coming north now to prevent us from sieging this. Let's see. Non-essential military spending. Undersupplied armies for 3 years. Good. 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 We are lazy. Things will work out in the end. Sorry, my people. I need war taxes. We will have to abandon the siege. We will not be ready by the time they arrive. Yeah, we have to leave. We have to leave immediately, or they catch us. And of course, we're going to lose a whole bunch of troops running away. Because we have to go through hostile territory. Ugh, the pain. And they're going to catch us here with this little army. So there's going to be a battle that we cannot avoid anymore. Which we will absolutely lose. Despite everyone being here. And our friend might think better of joining that. Nope. Yeah, we're done. We're not gonna be able to push this into a white peace either. So the Empire of Carpathia will now fall apart. Let's go home estates, because we were working toward that. Doesn't really matter much. Yep. The problem is every time we go siege his stuff now, he's just gonna turn around, bring his big honking army down on us like a hammer. He's not gonna split up. He's not gonna do anything silly like that, where we could be easily catching some of these troops. Nothing like that is gonna happen. And actually, he might just hunt us down. Now, another option here. If we die now, does the war goal expire? We'll try and cough the evening meal here out. Let's see. Nope. The war goal does not expire. He reigned 3 years, and all he was accomplishing was destroying the empire. Alright. Alright. He was unrivaled in hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, I'm sure he is. So, Emperor Radoslav is a whole 5 years old. Let's see. Maybe. Absolute Hail Mary. Can negotiate alliances inside our realm. We'll do all these. We'll do all these. He will not accept. Why is it green then, game? Why are you so inconsistent with these? Honest. Okay, let's see. I'm no longer hostage. Come on, Byzantine Empire. Be with me now, please. Are we or are we not betrothed? Okay, we'll set it to autonomous vassals. I don't even care. Like, that's not gonna happen. Chancellor. This guy. He can be that. No, what were we looking for? Steward. You definitely can be our steward. Our marshal. There are some strong vassals. He's not terrible at it. Okay. We don't have the luxury right now to just be like, okay, well, it doesn't matter. It's crazy how many troops they have. It's completely crazy how many allies and troops they have in this. How do they have so many troops? How are they so strong? I need this betrothal, please. There we go. There we go. There we go. Call to war. Please, Byzantine Empire, help me. Solve my problems. Okay, now there's a new chance. There's a light on the horizon. Let's do all the things we did just a second ago. Check all this stuff out. We can put up a book, and we're gonna put up the one book that we can put up. We lost a bunch of artifacts, it appears. Fine. Not that we can do anything about it at the moment. Okay, so we will go and just siege something here while we wait for the Byzantines, I think. We definitely need to get away from our enemy, basically, is what we need to do. So he can't just follow us forever and ever. Oh, no, 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 no. Keep going, keep walking. Just keep walking. No stopping now. I mean, if they go siege, that's kind of one of the best outcomes we could have, really. Except for the fact that we are currently walking right there. So it might actually not be really the best option either. Like, we're taking on some supplies, waiting around. They are just kind of doing a weird little dance. Which is okay. I mean, they're not sieging, they're not attacking anything. Alright, we're not resupplying anymore because we are now above the supply limit here. Good stuff. Where can we go without these massive casualties? I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what this is. What that's. I don't know what's going on there. No idea why they're just running in circles. But I'm afraid that my ally might just upset the balance there. Yeah. War declared. Of course, we also have Northmen coming. Obviously. Okay, so the Byzantine Empire has arrived. And we got a lot in the diplomacy lifestyle. In terms of experience. Can we get an educator for us here? He's generous, paranoid, and content. Let's go to Constanze. She has been good in our family. She has done us good. Constanze Carling. The ever hostage. The forever hostage. Okay. Alright, okay, so England is getting beat to a pulp there. While we wait for the Byzantine troops to shimmy up. Yeah. Oh god, okay. We're about to go poor. We're about to go absolutely poor. And the Pope is not gonna give us any money. Wow. Wow, are we just in a bad spot all the time here? We are brewing troublemaker, or someone is. I don't care to read it. Let's put a siege boy in there. there. So, as you can see, they're coming again. They're straight heading for us. They're making a beeline for us. And we're cut off from our Byzantine reinforcements. Okay, but they're first fighting these guys. So, the Byzantines have a chance. Will they come for us? No, the Byzantines are going some... No, okay, they're coming. They are coming. Are they coming? Where the heck are the Byzantines going? I'm banking on the Byzantines coming south now, helping us. They're not doing it. What the heck, Baselios? What the absolute heck, Baselios? Okay, our army was just completely deleted off the map. Let's see if the Byzantines can do it on their own. They might be going for something entirely... I don't know what they're doing. But we have nothing left. We are down to 1,000 troops. Of course, we could surrender, but excuse us, we're an emperor. We don't just go and, you know, surrender like that. Plus, they're starving now. Let them have a taste of their own medicine. And they're going to try and fight them. Okay. I don't care about your petty insults. Can't you see that I am in a fight? Life or death of the empire? Okay, so funny. When I siege, he comes straight for me. When the Byzantines siege, they just kind of let him do that. Doesn't seem to matter much to him. Oh, okay, he just does his little dance routine now. At least his troops are starving while he does it. Which I appreciate. No. We are not... No. We're not doing that. Sorry, Constanze. You can think worse of us, but we are not doing that. We just avoided a war by not doing that. Or rather by lowering it. Yeah. Oh, God. Maybe they are in a death spiral. You know, like ants sometimes get in a death spiral and they just run around and keep dying. Our court grandeur is now at 8. So, okay, at least we can figure out what happens if our court grandeur is low. An active level. The court is 1 level below. Court vassal opinion, -20. Oh, just a minor little, just a teensy little bit of a problem there. Just the tiniest. Oh, God. It's all fine if you're big and strong, but we're currently exactly not that. I think we've overreached. Which I think is good, honestly, because I wasn't aware that they have built such quite punishing mechanics now. I would say that's pretty good to know. In terms of balancing, you can't just blob forever. You need to actually have something to back it up. Our culture has discovered casus belli. Oh, have we now? We found a body in the bog. Constanze, take a look there. And she gives us the bog bones artifact. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is an evil ghost. Let's get the bog bones. Also, let's check these. Weapon is fine. No, all these are still fine. Okay, we need to do nothing about that. Where are the bog bones, though? That's something for our court. Tuna is no longer hostage. Yeah, as if it mattered at all. Where are the bog bones? So England and the Byzantine Empire are kind of... Okay. Let's raise all our troops again. And send them toward battle. which is currently being lost or not. I think it's being lost. England isn't going there to reinforce it, so yeah. Okay, so the Byzantine Empire and the Carpathian Empire, the biggest empires out here, are being completely broken by some vassals of the Carpathian Empire. Okay, I think we can concede this. We can surrender. We are done. So these people become independent, and now we have to deal with the Norsemen. Let's try. And now we have new goals. Reunite the empire. Get Great Moravia back into the fold and the Kingdom of Galicia, Bologna. Oh, goody. I will not be threatened. Yet another rebellion. Oh good, we can call our house members at least. Let's call our house members. Oh man. Oh boy. This is how it goes. This is how it happens. This is how it all falls apart. Oh boy. Ah, goodness. An army immediately shrunk from 5,000 down to, I don't know, 4,000 or so. Ah, yeah, of course, because people that are supplying troops are just currently joining the rebellion against us. Obviously, that's what's happening. Okay. Alright, but Hungary is, I don't know, fighting other people as well. So let's try and deal with the Norsemen first, because we just have to defeat that one big army of the Norsemen and then they are done. So, okay, well now we also have to re-siege what they are taking, but that's our best bet. To get at least out of one war, winning it. Apart from that, we are about to be absolutely poor just once again. But these are the upheavals of succession. That is just sometimes what happens. Our great-grandfather had a lot of time to build up a strong realm and see it reigned in, and then he just kinda died. And then it wasn't anymore. Okay. Do we have a strong vassal? I don't care. We need someone who knows what they're doing. Meritocracy is back on the menu, boys. Our vassal and knight. Our commander. No, we need him commanding our armies. He's a lunatic anyway. Let's put in this guy. He's not perfect, but he'll do. Oh god, there's still such a long way to go. Let's just speed it up. We're waiting literally for armies to arrive. Nothing else. And of course, to become poor. Favor of a lady was destroyed. Yeah, well. Let's call in some more house members. We are... At least the court grandeur requirement went down as well, because we're a much smaller court now. So we only need 7, meaning we can decrease a little bit here as well. I guess stay longer, I don't care. Let's decrease this as well. Exotic food gives us the most bang for the buck, honestly. We might have to pick it up again, but that's okay. Alright, can we even win this, or... Yeah, no, okay, we can win this. We should be imprisoning him. Yeah, there we go. So this guy is done. He didn't give us any gold, of course not, why would he? Now we can go and try and... get these fools booted. Oh yeah, of course, okay. They have a few soldiers as well. Weak emperors make for trouble sometimes. With all our allies, we should have a chance, I think. Should have a chance. Let's see if we can't call in someone else. It's funny, we can now call in our external dynasty members that just got their independence from us. Alright then. Can't place them while we're at war, obviously. We're moving them around. Can't just be like, okay, this is your new home. Yeah, we got plenty of troops. It's not like we have much of a choice. We'll take it. And we'll fight at our own place, so at least we get the defensive bonus as well. Big battle. Big battle. And a populist uprising. I like that he's just so happily throwing his troops into all of this. It's very calming to know that we have such nice allies in the Byzantine Empire. Sadly, we can't win this battle or war with one battle. I do not make empty threats. Okay, this boy, he's killing hostages now. This boy is done. We're done taking prisoners. Or rather, having prisoners. We're done with it. You are throwing us into ruin and you expect us to behave? Behave like rational people? No. No, you fools. You will now come to find what it means to attack the Warden of God himself. Oh god, we're starving. It's suboptimal. Can we get another battle here? Yes, very good. And we have to go somewhere where we can resupply and maybe fight them as well. Okay. The Orthodox uprising was invalidated, so nothing to concern ourselves with anyway. Good things. We have to let our troops rest. It's vital. It's imperative for us. So we're gonna go to some of the contested area that is ours. The Novgorod Independence faction. Okay. Alright. Very funny, guys. You can stop it now. I understand it's the hazing. I'm the new emperor. I gotta be tested. Yeah. I hear you. But here we can see brain drain in action. We're losing more troops to starvation than anything at the moment. But that's not great. If we can get a white piece, we're gonna take it. But we're not just there yet. Okay, so is this ours or is this the enemy? I don't know. I don't know. I can't read the map. I hate it when it goes like this. Is this part of... No, okay, this is neutral. This is neutral. This belongs to no one. I think. So we should be able to resupply here. Let's put our troops there. We don't have very many anyway. Okay, of course, the Basilius is going there as well. We get to recook on the guy. No. He can pay more taxes. We are poor as heck. Our empire is being completely ruined by all this. Yeah, utterly devastated. Okay, how many can we support here? 4,000. We are financially ruined. Our lands are shattered. Fully grown. No, you stay longer. I will send you when I have decided to go to war with your father again. Alright, okay, so our supply situation looks much better now, meaning we can resume our attacks on her lands. Okay, she's no longer a hostage. Good stuff. Was she freed or something? I don't know. Let's go fight. Let's go fight them. I'm not reading these events anymore. We're completely being overwhelmed. Utterly overwhelmed. Right now we're fighting a hostile army, not even an enemy army, just a hostile army that's moving through, you know, for some reason they just exist here. Okay, do we become just, or do we become greedy, or do we become callous? No, callous doesn't sound fun. Let's be just. Let's try and be just. Let's go for stewardship. Greedy obviously would do that as well. But no. We'll be just. We'll be a just ruler. Okay, 22. Is this enough for a white piece? Good. So that war is done. Now we can turn north and try and fix this mess. Alright, okay. So Constanza is also going away. Oh, good lord. The stuttering Basilia. Why is this hostage our regent? Okay, who's educating me right now? Constanza still, despite going away. I love it. Advise mercenaries, advise debt. Buy more mercenaries to go deeper into debt. Thank you, game. Thank you for that very helpful advice thing. That is just great. An aunt of ours was released. Well, this isn't the last that you've heard of the great empire of Carpathia. We will make do. A claim on Klitsk or something. I don't care. We are poor. We are destitute. We are fighting. Do we have a cultural fascination right now? Something? Anything? Still burrs. Okay. Okay, please, allies, come in so I'm not making any weird mistakes here. Please, 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 please come in at the last moment. Turn the tide. Thank you. It's highly appreciated. Okay, so they are soundly beaten. Now we can go and take back our lands. If I could select my army. Did we lose? No, we won. Why can't I move my army? Okay. Let's go siege some stuff. Do we have a siege commander? This is... Yep. This is good. This is fine. That's this dog meme where everything is on fire, basically. What's going on? We're just looking around, everything is on fire, and we're like, yep, this is fine. Great Moravia is the first to go, and then comes Galicia, Bologna. At least he tried to help us now, you know? Let's get all these independent schmucks in here. Can't even build our witch coven anymore because he was never inducted into the witch coven. Prisoners can be ransomed. I mean, that's just throwing good money after bad, you know. But we'll do it. We'll pay some debt. A little debt is what we're gonna pay. Maybe we can siege ourselves rich. Maybe that's our way out of this kerfuffle. Let's go for his capital. Siege of Narva lost. Okay, they're just running around in the very back end of what we got going here. Spy mistress died. Let's get a new one. Our uncle and vassal who kind of hates us. No, thank you. We'll put this guy in. Which, okay, yeah, now it works. At least we're endorsed by our bishop for once. That's something. Maybe we might even get money from the Pope. He doesn't want to be imprisoned. Why not? Why does no one want to be imprisoned? I'm definitely not forgiving you. You can rest assured. And this war that we're currently fighting, that one is also not going to be a white peace because we are winning it actually. Chancellor. Who's the best among you? Okay, fine. Okay, let's switch this guy out. So he can do that. Let's switch this guy out so he can do that. Let's switch this guy out. I want someone who's actually competent. We'll put this guy in. Oh, no, we're starving, of course. This feels like it has been tweaked as well to be a little bit harsher. Alright, everyone. We go north again. Come fight with us. We become a heterosexual and we might have a crush on our little courtier here. Sure, why not? Why am I still starving in Minsk? Now we listen to this story from the past. It's a story when me and Emperor Predslav let go of our grudges and stopped being rivals. Oh, look at that, that happened. It's a callback. He was my acquaintance who died of old age. And, you know, my great-grandfather. Those around you, your friends, your advisors, even your rivals. They are the ones who matter. Keep them close, especially enemies. Thank you. I take that advice. Content? No. Fickle? No. Trusting? No. All of these are kind of terrible. I think content is the least horrible one. Opinion of vassals plus 10. It's okay. I quite like the kind of studying I'm doing already. Okay, can we catch him? I don't think we can. Good grief. Hybrid culture is formed. Kroato-Slovian. Fine. Fully grown. She will no longer be a hostage. Or she must stay a little longer. No, no, no. We're not giving any hostages back. Not happening anymore. We see what you do when you don't have any sort of accountability anymore. We see that. Let's see. There's nothing to be gained here by picking a favorite. Yeah, we're not doing anything like that. We need to feed our troops, but we also need to fight our armies, our enemies. Why are they so numbered? Why are there so many of our enemies and so few of my allies? Where are you going? Why are you running after these people? I might not even be doing that. Okay, our allies are no longer following us. That's horrible. That's scary. Okay, now they are. Let's go, everyone, pile on in. Before we lose them again. Long, long bloody wars here. Will this be the fight that ends this war? It is indeed. And force demands. We get a lot of dread, a lot of prestige. The war is done. We disband everyone. We check our prison. We check our prison. And we go on an execution spree. Everyone gets executed now. Okay. We adjust. Okay, so only the leader gets executed. I made up my mind. Everyone else to the dungeon. Just so we are clear here. Alright, time to rebuild. From minus 600 to something. We're not becoming improvident. We might become a recluse. No. We'll power through it. And we'll power more through it. And we'll do this court event. Let's see, my apologies for this mess. I was defenestrated by a dwarf trying to rob me in an inn. I have no money for you. We can talk now, but your liege is paying for my carpet. Go away, Duke Pretzlov. Let's see. So we can't afford a war at the moment. Like, at all. We can't afford doing much of anything, really. So we'll put down our troops here, station them somewhere. And try and live off what was left to us by our forefathers. Can't do much anymore there. There are no interesting alliances for us to negotiate around. We could exchange hostages. Our sister for this? No? Alright, okay. Could offer to join some wars here, which helps us nothing. At all. We can't declare a war because we are in debt. But we'll get them. Don't you worry about that. Alright, so let's take a moment for a lessons learned at this point. Lessons learned. Growing too big too fast without having the economy to back it up will potentially ruin you. Having no strong outside allies, even if you are strong yourself, can be ruinous because you're relying on the strength of the people inside your realm. And if those people start rebelling, start trying to push their luck, you're in big trouble for sure. So we'll work our way out of debt and we'll continue from there, I think. So for now, we'll take a little break. I'll be back in a few moments, I think, but with something else. We might be playing something else instead of Crusader Kings. So, yeah, see you in about 10-15 minutes or something. Thanks for watching. Until then, bye-bye.